everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Moira and today I am going to attempt to build my architectural thesis in The Sims 4. Hi everyone, welcome back again to my channel. So, as mentioned, I am going to build my architectural thesis in The Sims 4. So actually, that intro video was filmed earlier in the morning because this video was literally supposed to be in real time na there's a video of me building while it's building. Basta, ganon. And I was supposed to just build my thesis in The Sims in like 1 hour. Pero girl, hindi ko kaya. Sobrang halos wala ako natapos. So I just figured I'll just record my screen and then I'll just do a voiceover after, which is this. So this is going to be the real challenge, to be talking for like 24 minutes straight, and I've never done anything like this before. So anyways, so yeah. So I'm doing my thesis. Wait, ito. Side comment. So look at that. Those walls are so ugly because in my thesis there were diagonal walls, but then I soon realized that hindi mo ma-angle yung walls sa Sims 4. It's only 45 degrees. So I changed that later in the video. So okay, anyway, so thesis. So if you've watched my channel for a while, you would know that I filmed my whole thesis process since I was an architecture student. And yeah, and I filmed everything, turned it into my own series here on YouTube. And honestly, I haven't watched it like tuloy-tuloy. It's so cringy. It just reminds me of bad times. Okay, so anyways. So yeah, so I thought that I would build it on The Sims 4 because I am also such a big Sims fan. As in, ever since Sims 1, I've already been playing it, but ngayon lang talaga ako sobrang into it. I am already familiar with The Sims 4, how to build cheats, ganyan, but I don't like building from scratch, as in I've rarely done it, probably just once or twice, because it takes up so much time. As in, the last build that I did, it literally took the whole day. It was for my 100 baby challenge. I don't think that you're required to be a good architect or designer to build something nice in The Sims 4, but I just really think you should be a good Sims 4 player. Because I don't know how other people do it, because I also watch YouTubers who play The Sims, and I don't know how they do so many builds, as in, hindi ko kaya, girl. Probably also because also probably because I studied architecture. That's why I feel like I'm too much in my head that I think about the circulation, the flow, the elevations, ganyan. So anyways, so yeah, here I am. Copying everything to the 2nd floor. That's some time management right there. And what else should I talk about? Oh yeah, and I don't own all expansion packs of The Sims 4. I'm only missing 2 expansion packs. I only have around, I guess, 2 game packs and 1 stuff pack. So yeah, and my laptop is also not the best for playing games, so it kind of lags sometimes, but it's okay. I still love playing The Sims. Oh my gosh, ang hirap magsalita. Oh yeah, and by the way, I'm talking in English right now because, you know, if there's any international viewers, baka naman. So yeah, whatever. So here I'm attempting to build there's like an opening in the front of my thesis where there's louvers, and there's also like vertical slats in The Sims 4. So yun na lang kunwari yung louvers. The front elevation didn't turn out that bad. It's slimmer than my actual thesis because, you know, there's limitations in The Sims 4. Yeah, there's a lot of limitations when it comes to building in The Sims 4. Like, I can't do curved walls and yun nga yung angles. So what I'm building right now is not exactly like my thesis, but you know, it's close. Oh yeah, and if you don't know, my thesis is the Philippine High School of Arts and Technology. If you want to like watch me do my entire thesis, bayan po, ulit na lang yung word na thesis. I'll link the videos down below. Now I'm just deleting some floors. Ito din, parang minsan ang hirap mag-delete ng floors sa Sims 4. It's like I wanted to make openings for yung ang tawag doon? Like in the lobby, but it turned out so hard. And then right now, I'm trying to do what do you call this? The ramp, because I have a ramp to the roof deck in my thesis. But there are no ramps in The Sims 4, at least none that I know of. And The Sims also doesn't have green roofs, which is like, why? But anyway, so now I'm just painting everything white and I just skip through that part. Yeah, and there's the vertical slats. That's kind of like the louvers in my thesis. So I just enlarged those slats. Yeah, it's starting to look like my thesis actually. And then I'm going to be adding the windows. I don't think I have that many options for windows because I always go back to that modern ones. Or maybe I just don't have enough expansion packs to really judge. Okay, but anyways, now I don't know what to talk about anymore. I have no idea how other people do this, but this is a gaming channel now, so bear with me. Okay, so there I'm putting the windows because yeah, and then I'm trying to find like a mural because in my thesis there's like that's like a graffiti wall, and that's the closest I could find to a mural, but I deleted it after I replaced it with something smaller because it was overlapping with the rooms, and I was gonna put furniture. Oh yeah, and by the way, this video is divided into two parts. So this is part 1. Part 1 is just the exterior pa lang ha, 24 minutes na. But I think the second part, which is gonna be the interiors, is gonna be shorter. And yun, I'll probably upload that a few days after this video comes out so that I could see the feedback, whatever, before I film my voiceover for that. This one is the service road. I really tried to make it fit in this small lot. This is actually a big lot. It's the biggest. It's 50 by 40, and if you're wondering, this is in New Crest. And yeah, but you know, it won't fit my thesis because it's gonna be unrealistic. And also, did you know that The Sims is not proportionate? Parang, it doesn't have the proper proportions. That's too many pieces. Okay, so basically, like 1 square meter in The Sims 4 is not really 1 square meter in real life. Even though The Sims, I think, did start as like an architecture software, but they turned it into a game of life simulation and everything. And then here, I'm changing the walls because at first, I really tried not to look at my thesis because I thought that I know my thesis by heart, but it turns out I don't. So I took out like my boards and just looked at it like that while I was building, and I forgot a lot of things about my thesis. So yeah, that's me altering it. I really didn't remember much of like the details, but you know, it was a detail, so I guess that's okay. There, I'm making a roof. And also, is there a command in The Sims 4 where you can just multiply objects? Because it takes a lot of time, as in, even though there are some shortcuts now, it still takes up a lot of time. And it's so sad because yun nga, my laptop sometimes lags, so it's just a lot of waiting, which is also what happens when I'm doing stuff on SketchUp. So, okay, what else? Okay, we're already almost midway through the video, and surprisingly, I haven't stopped talking. So, okay, so this one, I'm also trying to... I tried to put a mural, but it just didn't look nice. So, I just put a wallpaper, and you don't really notice it that much, so it's okay. Yeah, then I'm putting another roof that I forgot that I had in my thesis. What else? What else can I talk about? I made a list of what I can talk about. So, last weekend, I went to Sandbox with my friends. So, if you don't know, I'm from the Philippines. And Sandbox is kind of like... It's like an adult playground, but for the physically fit only. Okay, wait. So, before I get into that kwento, yeah, I'm trying to pick a logo, and surprisingly, there was one that had the drama icon on it. So, I just chose that. Yeah. So, okay, so anyways, I went to Sandbox with my friends because one of my best friends celebrated her 22nd birthday, and she wanted to go to Sandbox. It was our first road trip together. Oh my god, thank you Lord, we're alive. And oh my gosh guys, sobrang sakit sa katawan. As in, I was really excited to go there because it looked really fun on videos. But girl, after that, I don't think I'm gonna come back anytime soon because it's really for the physically fit. Oh my god. So anyways, right now I'm doing some Skylights, and yes, The Sims 4 already has Skylights, although I haven't really played around with it that much. Okay, so anyways, back to Sandbox. What else did we do? Okay, so first there was wall climbing, and I was really excited to try it because the last time I wall climbed I was still in high school, I think, and I didn't finish it. So I was like, yes, I work out now, I'm gonna finish this. And then girl, kalahati pa rin. Kasi I think you really need upper body strength or sa arms, ganun. So wala. Tapos ang liit-liit ko pa, diba? So hindi ko talaga matapos. And then we did an obstacle course, which is also called aerial walk because everything is done in the air. As in, you have your own, diba, may lock. Tapos ikaw magkakabit sa sarili mo every station. Oh my god, scary. I don't know how I did it, but anyways. And then literal na yung iba it's like just walking on a tightrope, and then there's also a rope above that you're just gonna hold. And I don't know how I did that, like 2 or 3 floors up. Oh my god. But I'm glad that I did it. But there was this one station because I was first to go in a group of friends, and they can't move forward if I haven't moved forward yet because it's only one at a time. Okay, so there was a zip line. Yes, zip line. Ako nag-lock sa sarili ko, ah. Grabe. Tapos, so I jumped. Woo! Zip line. And then in the middle, bigla ako napatalikod. So, pagdating ko dun sa poste, tumama yung likod ko ng sobrang lakas. Napabalik ako sa gitna ng zipline. Tapos, nandun lang ako sa gitna. As in, na-stuck na ako dun. Nakaupo lang akong ganyan in the air. And then, yung mga kuya dun, meron silang mahabang rope. Tapos, pinahawak sa akin. Tapos, hinila ako ni kuya pabalik dun sa poste. Yun. And then, yun nga. So, I was gonna transfer my own lock to the next station. Girl, since I'm only 4'11" as per my medical record, hindi ko abot yung lock ko. As in, nakakahiya. Ang tagal ko dun, mga 5-10 minutes na subukan ko lang talagang abutin yung lock. Tapos, inaakit ko na yung poste para maabot yung lock. Tapos, lahat silang 3 friends ko, nandun lang sa kabila, hinihintay lang ako na maabot. Pero yun, hindi ko naabot kasi sobrang sakit na nung katawan ko. Tapos hindi ko talaga abot eh. So, what happened is that tinago nila yung isa kong friend na pinakamatangkad sa amin. Matangkad, 5'3". Yun, and then she ziplined to me and siya yung naglilipat ng lock ko. So yun, medyo nakakahiya pero whatever. Okay, so anyways, back to this build. So right now I'm doing the roof of the basketball. Was it no, it's just a court. It's a covered court. And in my thesis, it's a parabolic roof, but there are no parabolic roofs in The Sims 4. I doubt that there's ever gonna be one. So yeah, I just made curved roofs. And here, yan, I'm doing the ramp. I mean, you can't really access it in The Sims 4, but it's the closest thing I could do to make it look like a ramp. And then here, I'm making the third floor, the outdoor third floor, and I just skip through this part kasi as in ayaw niyang gumawa ng deck. It's long, so skip. Ayan, nag-skip na ako. Here's the field. We have some lines to make it look like a football field, and yeah, it's starting to look a lot like my thesis. It's just yun nga, slimmer. Right now I'm doing the roof for the entrance, and I also don't know why The Sims doesn't have any flat roofs. I mean, there's a shed roof, but it's not like totally flat, which is kind of annoying because a lot of houses nowadays have flat roofs, and yun. Yeah, so I upsized some cars to make it look like they're toy cars to make them look like real cars for decoration. But also, I mean, I'm not even gonna upload this to the gallery, so I'm not really sure why I did this, but I don't know, it was fun and it made me relive thesis. That's not the fun part, but playing The Sims all day is fun. And then right now I'm putting some windows. So these windows, the brown ones should actually be jalousies for passive cooling, and then the black ones are for the utilities. I think there are jalousies now in The Sims 4, but they're from the Island Living expansion pack, which sadly I don't have yet. So Sims, baka naman. Yeah. And then yeah, I'm making the first floor. That's the academic side. Yes, the academic department. Wow. And then choosing some floors. But honestly, in my thesis, I didn't even specify what kinds of floors that I was gonna put because I wasn't thinking too straight during thesis. So I was like, meh. Whatever, they're not gonna care. I'm just gonna say tiles. So a lot of it is just like white. With some like murals or whatever, and it's also a lot of glass, since I think one of my concepts was, gosh, I don't remember, it was like transparency, yon, because transparency helps students learn better when they see each other so that they can be inspired by one another. My thesis speech, okay. Oh yeah, and I think this is also the first time that you're kinda going to see the flow of like the spaces in my thesis, because I don't think I elaborated too much on that in my thesis series just because it's so boring. But yeah, so now you're gonna be able to see the floor plans. I mean, it's not exactly the same, but it's almost there. Wait, another thing that we did in Sandbox. Sorry kung sobrang kalat ng mga pinagsasabi ko. But anyways, another thing that we did in Sandbox was a giant swing. Oh my gosh. I didn't think that was gonna be scary, but it was. I mean, it was fun, but it was also scary because you're so high up and you don't know if you should lean back or forward. Kasi pag ganun kang nakataas, as in, ganyan, ganyan. Tapos biglang, woo! Yung kaluluwa ko, naiwan. Pero, and then I also cried, as in, I think that was the first time I ever cried in a ride. Just because it took me by surprise talaga. But it was fun. I think I may go back to Sandbox someday, but not anytime soon. Because my heart needs to recover from all the pagod. Okay, so anyways, so here, this one is the cafeteria. And it has that ombre-ish effect para kunwari pininta ng mga students, ganon. Yan. And then ano ba tawag doon? Yan, I removed some of the half walls so that they could go in. Ganyan. And those are the doors to the utilities. And then this one is the amphitheater. Sorry, but I didn't really bother to do the terrains and everything because oh my gosh, we're almost done na pala. We're already 22 minutes in. Grabe, I can talk pala for 20 minutes straight. Ang dal-dal ko eh. Okay, so anyways, before I say goodbye, I will also link some of the YouTubers who play The Sims that I love to watch, as in si Life Simmer, my favorite, although she doesn't make videos anymore. But anyways, okay, and then the second part, oh wait, I already said that. So yun pala, nasabi ko na pala lahat. And yeah, so I'm just, oh yeah, and I skipped through the making the walls in the interiors, adding doors and windows, because it's so boring. It's just adding doors and windows. So yeah, I guess I'll just see you next time when I furnish this build. So anyways, if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and don't forget to hit subscribe, and also don't forget to click on the notification bell so that you're updated whenever I post a new video. Comment down below what other videos you want to see next. I may be doing a lot more Sims builds in the future. And yeah, there's gonna be some screenshots after, and that's it. I hope to see you next time. Bye!